Hello. It feels like it's been ages since I've spoken to you. So you're now in a different location. We're in my friend's apartment, which massive thank you to my friend for letting me stay here because I've been here 2 days already and I already feel zen as fuck, which is really nice. So we're going to be staying here until after Christmas for the next 12 days or so, and then we'll go back home to Dubai. Then I go to Arizona to see Jamie. And to go to the Fit Body Fusion Summit, which I'm really excited about. So that's going to be really fun. So yes, updates. Honestly, nothing else has really changed. I check in with Jamie in the next 2 days, so I'll show you that check-in later. I checked in with Jamie on Monday. We were a little bit down, which was good. To be fair, when I travel, I actually do go down in weight, but I kind of felt different this time where I was a little bit tired. Obviously, as I said previously before, I was in loads of different locations this past week, so it was a bit more stressful. But now, obviously, we're in one set location, and I feel like already my body's tightened up, and I feel really good. So very happy with that. Oh my god, this keeps happening. Fuck. This bin unannouncingly just keeps opening by itself and it's freaking me out. So anyway, we got an invite to Arnold's, so very happy with that. Technically, so we're under 12 weeks out now, so it's very real all of a sudden. I think I felt it today when I was doing kind of cardio and doing stuff, and I was like, oh, we are literally 12 weeks out. And one thing springs to mind is someone kind of mentioned and was oh, that's a bit of a risky comeback, especially for yours and Jamie's first show together. And it kind of dawned to me fuck, that's actually valid. You're doing the Arnolds, you've never prepped with Jamie before, you've been off stage for the last year and a half, and your first show coming back is the Arnold. That's ballsy, and that's what they said, and it's true. But ultimately, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be up there, do my first show, and be what do I need to change? What do I need to work on? Especially because I haven't been on stage for 2 years. Things have evolved within bikini. There's definitely things that I know when I last stepped on stage that I did need to work on. Even more so now, I need more things to work on. So what better way to do that than to literally stand up against I think there's 5 contenders that are top 10 from this year, Olympia. So fuck it, why not? I don't think it's a bad thing. It's obviously, yes, ballsy, of course, but I'm not scared of that. I really am not. And I think my mentality this time round is I generally just want to improve and be my best self. And that's always what it's always been. But I do think previously before it's always been let's try and get this placing. Let's try and do this. Let's try and do that. I've not even said, I want this, I want that. I'm literally I just want to be my best. That is it. That's how I always want to be. And that's my mentality going into this year. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the year. So we obviously have the Arnold's for our first show. The annoying thing is there's the Arnold's US and then there's the Arnold's UK. They're 3 weeks apart, but there's nothing in between. I was really hoping that there was going to be a show in March in the US right after the Arnold's US, but there isn't. So that's a shame because that's 3 weeks of dead space that could be used to compete for me. If I do get an invite to the Arnold UK, then I will definitely 100% be doing that show. And then after that, we've got 2 options. 1, go to Bali and go to the Pro Camp, which I've been invited to the last 2 years and I haven't been able to make it. And I really want to go to this one in April because it looks absolutely incredible. It looks so much fun. That's the beginning of April, so literally the week after the Arnold UK. Now, plan B is to potentially, if we, again, get said invite to the Arnold UK, do Arnold UK, go straight back to the US with Jamie, and then compete at, I think it was San Diego. There's a show in San Diego, and then Wasatch show, I think, after that as well. So it'll be 3 shows back to back. That's also another option as well. Because ultimately, I have already been dieting for the last 3.5 months already. And we're now 3.5 months away from Arnold's. So what we don't want to do is get to May and be too tired. But potentially we just need a break. We need a break anyway. At some point we need a break. And in my head, I was thinking the break could be April and then start shows again in May. We're trying to figure it out, basically. We're trying to figure it out, what we're going to do for the rest of the year. But my Ideal situation would be to be qualified by mid-June. Take that rest of that time off, then hopefully do maybe a few shows before the Olympia, probably even just like literally one show before the Olympia, and then do the Olympia. And then I want to do like a few European shows and all that type of thing, because I've always wanted to go back to Prague. I haven't done Prague show in so long. I did Prague show back in 2018 and it was so good. Wanted to go back to Europe for ages. So that's something I want to do this year. This is what you kind of have to think about, especially now, how you get qualified for the Olympia is a lot more difficult, where you have to either be in that top 25 of the point system, or you have to win 2 shows before August 30th. So it's a lot, but it's worth it, of course. But I want to make sure that we are bringing our best regardless. So I don't want to either do too much or whatever. So yeah, exciting. But today is literally just like admin day. Like I literally was like, I need to get so much shit done. Like I took a nice good week off, because I definitely deserve that. I needed a week off, especially for the travel and stuff. Took a week off. Back to clients today. And also, like I said before, December usually is a little bit more quiet anyway. But I want to say massive congrats to any of my posing clients. We had 3 girls turn pro this past weekend at Nationals. So massive congrats. And the funny thing is, 2 of the girls that I turned pro for posing was their first ever season. So the first time they've ever competed. So this was their second ever show for both of them. And they got the pro cards. So absolutely incredible work. Like I'm so happy and proud of them. Like they did, I mean, all of the girls I had at Nationals, they all looked so much better. Presentation was really good. They said that their posing felt the best that they had done. And it's honestly because they have been so consistent since day one. Like they've been consistently practicing posing with me. And that is also down to the app. That's down to the Posing Portal app. So if you guys are going into 2026 and you're like, I want to compete, I want to do, a show, but I'm like so unsure about like XYZ things, honestly, get on the portal, because that's the main thing that's going to be so much more consistent with posing for one, but then just consistent with what you need to do goals wise moving forwards going into 2026. So if you haven't already, have a look at the Posing Portal app. It really is going to be so life-changing, and it already is life-changing. So yeah, and that's not me just talking up my business. That's literally, I've spent 6 years building something like this, so I can put this out there and it be easy to use for everyone. So yeah, it's literally been 0.2 seconds since I've literally just spoke to you for like 15 minutes, but I literally just got through my Arnold invite. So it's like Arnold's Classic Invite 2026. Congratulations on getting your Arnold's qualification. It's cool because I've just not had this for so long. Oh my God, this is so fucking fun. On behalf of Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger, we sincerely look forward to the competition of this year and wish you all the best in your preparations. Thanks, Arnold. I've been wearing these pants all day and they are, here, little cat. These are my favorite things ever. I literally just got them from Primark the other day. A shop in the UK, so sorry to my American followers, but they're a bit baggy here, the crotch area, but they're like a fleece material and they're so comfortable. Like literally I've just been wearing them all day and they're so nice. Honor Active, I actually was gonna buy a pair from Honor Active literally for like £60, which is like close to like almost $100, but I just got these instead for literally way less than half the price. So very happy with them.
Ooh, space. Yeah. Hey, I think I'm in my bag. Yeah. I can't apologize for that. Yeah. I think they want me to.
This man is wearing shorts in the UK and sliders and socks. It's criminal.
Just told the guy on the Swift, he gave me assist. It took me a while just for this. I can never miss. Hey, watch me lay it down. It's a switch. It's all in the wrist. Yeah, it's all in the timing. So you.
My bonnet. I slept so hard that my bonnet really dented my head. Oh my God. I slept so hard last night. It's check-in day. So we're going to show you what we do for check-in day. Also, I'm a pyjama girl now. I absolutely love wearing pyjamas. And these feel so good. They're way too big for me. Way too big. But because I got a size medium and I thought that would be like a nice comfy fit, and they're way too big. So, but I love me some pyjamas. But we went Christmas shopping last night. Like food shopping. It was so fun because like just that. And then all the cheeses, all the crackers, all the fun things. We're gonna take over to Christmas because it's one day until Christmas. But we are 10.5 weeks out, so we can't have, we can't have nothing. So for Christmas, I'm still gonna be macro tracking and I'm gonna have a few things here and there. We are literally £5 up from stage right now. We're so ahead of time. Having a few things when I'm already where I need to be, tracking it, making sure I'm weighing it is not going to do much. So I'm not going to have anything that I know is going to fuck up my stomach, like a lot of dairy, so like a lot of cheeses or a lot of like chocolate or anything like that. I know that's going to throw off like something in me. Mainly things that I can stomach. So I'm having Christmas dinner. Like, I'm not massively food focused, to be fair, anyway. So, but it's just nice to join in on Christmas. And that's kind of, I guess, a little bit of a tip. I know this is going to come out after Christmas, so this kind of statement doesn't really matter. But any family event or any kind of like event in general, honestly, do what you want. Like, I feel like people are like, you have to stick to everything. You have to be robotic or you have to enjoy and like, you know, not worry about calories and this. But like, honestly, if you're prepping and you need to stick to your shit and you need to be on things, then be on it. Who cares like what anyone says like about family occasions and stuff like that, because you're still there, you're still showing up, it's not like you not having food is going to hinder you having a good time. Do you know what I mean? I'm only having food because I actually can this time. Like, we're so ahead of schedule. I'm like, do you know what? I'm going to track a few Christmas things and I'm going to bloody enjoy it, you know? So if you're in that position, also absolutely amazing. If you're like, no, I want to fully invest and enjoy in this Christmas and like not have to think about calories, you do exactly that. Like, do what you fucking want on the holidays. I feel like everyone always tries to make these massive tips and say like, you know, we've got to survive the holidays and this, but like also at the same time, like, do what you feel is going to fit your goal the best. You know, if your goal is to enjoy Christmas and be with the family and not have to think about calories, do that. If you're in prep and you have to stick to things, you've got to go to the gym, you've got to do cardio, which I also will be doing on Christmas, then go and do that, you know? Like, fuck, I feel like it's so hard, like, because everyone makes you feel like you shouldn't be doing one or the other. You should just do what you want, you know? Or whatever serves your goal. So, right, let's check in. Oh, and to everyone asking in the last video, everyone was like, what shoes are you wearing? Or what shoes did you go for? I went for the Olympians, the OG Olympians, just because I know that they were the ones I had last time and I really liked them. So I've gone with them again and I absolutely love them. So G Ferry Olympians, the OG ones, not the 2.0 ones. Just the normal one.
Right now I got the right away. Tucked away in my hiding space. Don't feel like saying hi today. Right then I got the Midas touch. On this way like Poseidon. I do this for all my people that need me to keep on shining. I be making moves like it's all on me. They be looking up like it's all on me. I be going hard like it's all on me. I'ma give it all till it's all on. Either counting all on me. Hey, they counting all on me. But it ain't all on me, yeah. Still, they counting all on me, yeah. They counting all on me. They counting all on me.
I've only just come to the realization, like literally the last 2 weeks, you got to take check-in photos and you got to take in video. Don't screenshot the video because the photos actually look better. So, and show off more of your detail because that's literally what I've been doing the last like 3 months. Make sure you take your check-in photos and a video because yeah, photos are way better. Okay, we're ready to go. Do some steps on the little treadmill, but let me update you guys before we do that because we have some updates. Okay, so I'm trying to make myself look at least the tiniest bit presentable for you guys because I'm not looking too hot today. So we move. The last like 3 check-ins that we've done
have been around the 67 kilo mark. So, and we've been very, very minimal kind of like drops, but body has been changing. So kind of Jamie hasn't really changed anything for a very long time, or very minute things. Today is Christmas Eve, so it is Wednesday. We checked in on Monday last week. Then we checked in again on Wednesday. Then we checked in again on Friday last week to kind of just analyze, okay, cool, what's your body doing? Where is it sitting? Because obviously you've been traveling, you've kind of been a little bit stressed. So I want to see if it's stress or if like you've kind of hit like a plateau with your fat loss phase. All of them kind of were relatively similar. And then my last one kind of, I went up a little bit, which also was due to kind of my cycle. So she was like, okay, let's have a little play around with food. Let's decrease food literally the tiniest bit. And then she did go from 15 minutes of cardio to 25 minutes of cardio. So 25 minutes of cardio a week at the moment in the like since Friday. So it hasn't even been a week yet. So it's been 5 days. I went from 67.5 kilos to 66.3 this morning in 5 days. So we've made some progress. My lowest weight though, that I did check in with her before I went up was 67.2. So we're now 66.3. So we've lost, technically from the last check, we've got like lost over a kilo, but from my lowest weight, we lost like 0.9. So very happy with overall how I look. This week I have felt more tired. Obviously, like I've been a lot more active, obviously less food. I'm starting to feel the effects of prep now, just a little bit. I am literally going to see Jamie in the next, what you doing, girl? I'm going to see Jamie literally in the next 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks now. So I'm really, really excited because I haven't seen her literally since March when she saw me at my highest. So now she's going to be seeing me at basically almost stage ready. Like I'm very, very excited for her to see me in person because personally I always find that I look better in person versus pictures. So ultimately, we're in a good spot. Oh, forgot to say, we've got the Arnold UK as well. We've got the Arnold UK invite and the Arnold US. So we've got a double whammy going into 2026. So we fucking did it. I wanted both and that's what we were working towards. I really wanted both and we fucking got both. So let's go. Very excited. Yeah, it's going to be so good. So, yeah, fuck. Yeah, really excited. And like, it's so fun because like my dad can come, Max's family is going to potentially come. Like, I've spoken to all my friends whilst I've been here. They're like, yeah, I wasn't going to go to Arnold UK. Now I'm going to come because you're going to be in it. So like, it's just fun. It's so much more fun when it's in your hometown because like so many more people can like attend. Like, I don't think people understand obviously international shows. Yeah, obviously people can come visit, but like, that's a whole different ballgame. Like, they've got to do so much to come see you compete. And I then feel bad because I'm like, I feel way too bad like making you come all this way like to watch me compete. So like the fact that it's in my, even not in my hometown, actually not even, it's actually not in my hometown, but it's in my own country. That's the main thing. Like it's never in my own country where I compete. So yeah, I'm excited, very, very excited. So right, I've got to get some steps in. Oh, Theo. Did he scratch her again? Just about to go for a walk, and this is literally what I look like because I'm freezing in the UK, and this is what Max is looking like. Ready?
One, two, three, four, five.
It's cold, and you've got sliders on. Ever go shopping on Christmas Eve because you will have a mental breakdown, you will have multiple arguments with your significant other, and you will miss the gym like I did today. So we spent about 5-ish hours Christmas shopping, last minute Christmas shopping, and it went to plan-ish, but like it was just long. So never doing that again. But it's fine, we move. Like, these things happen, you know? Like, I didn't go to the gym and I have 2 rest days, so I can just move it. Like, it's not the biggest deal. When these things kind of come up, especially around Christmas time, like, it's just easier not to stress, because what's the point? So, but we're done for the day. It's Christmas Eve. Just about to have my last meal of the day, which is chicken, mince, and spinach, and one of these little things. But the exciting update is, obviously checked in with Jamie today. Obviously we were very, very down. She's given me a food bump for Christmas. So what a lovely Christmas present to me. So I've got a 500 calorie food bump tomorrow. So that's very exciting. So, and she kind of said, like, you're really ahead of time. Like, you're really ahead of where you need to kind of be. Obviously, yes, we want to stick to macros like as much as we can tomorrow, but like also, if you want to loosely track, that's also okay. So the thing is, like I said earlier, my food focus is literally 0. I don't have any desire to have to like want all these extra like things or want any things, because I'm in prep. I'm in a good, you know, point at the moment. I don't care if I have to stick to plan or if I'm not in plan, you know. I feel really good. But to actually have kind of like 500 calories where I can just kind of, you know, have a mince pie. I was going to have, like I said earlier, Christmas dinner anyway. I can have a few sweet treats like here and there, and it's not going to kill me. And my coach literally said, like, it's fine. That makes it all sweeter to hear. So yeah, I'm very excited. Whether if I was going to join in or not, it really did not bother me if I was going to have to sit there and eat my chicken mince, or if I sit there and have a Christmas dinner. But the fact that I get a Christmas dinner is more fun. So yeah, I'm going to put Max's burgers in the air fryer. We're going to have our last little meal, and then we're going to have to wrap all these presents on the table. So, and it's like 8 at night. So yeah, we're very last minute this Christmas, and that's okay. See you tomorrow on Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Oh God. What did you get? Show me your tattoos. A nice win. There you go, so you got this one. Handshake. Nice.
Little sort of little smelly sister.
Oh, Ghanaian men. Oh my God! Breakfast.
First walk
Yes.
of the new year.
Yeah, no one's out. We love it.
Absolutely dead.
And guess what? I get a refeed. So I get 500 calorie flexi meal. So I've had this is my second one in the last. I had one last week for Christmas. So I'm getting another one. So I'm going to go have pancakes.
I wonder where you're going to be. I'm going to fucking out.
Good choice.
Dun, dun, dun. Just waiting for the French toast now. Ooh.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it's perfectly cut in half as well. Yay!
Whoa.
Oh my God, that's what I wanted. I wanted a photo of this.
They done right.
Banging.
That's intense, that.
That's very intense.
Give me room, give me plenty room, yeah. In the sky, I need parachute, yeah. Never land, feel like Superman, yeah. I got a plan, they can't understand, yeah. Can't stop now, that's a no-no. Keep up even if you're solo. Hey, you ain't gotta look back, yeah, you got it like that. 24/7, I put money on that. Feeling good, yeah, I must say. I think it's time for the upgrade. Feeling blessed like a Sunday, hey. Taking off on the runway. I be making moves like it's all on me. They be looking.
We are on the move again. So it's 6 o'clock, almost 6 o'clock. I've got a client at 6, 2 more clients, and then I'm again taking these 10 days whilst I'm going to visit Jamie off. So where we're jetting off to? Arizona. So we're gonna go to Arizona, see Jamie, all that fun stuff. I can't wait. Honestly, I'm really excited to see her in person. I've got a lot to do before that though, because my flight's at 2 a.m. So I need to cook all my food, which is gonna be a bit crazy, a bit hectic doing that, because technically I'm going back 12 hours. So I have to make 24 hours of food last 36 hours, which, is that gonna work? Might be a little bit hungry, but we move. And there's no updates. Like, obviously I didn't really film as much as I really thought I was going to over the Christmas period. So, I mean, it's the Christmas period, so like, I did what I could. But updates, we've got the Arnold's US, we've got the Arnold UK, we're planning 2026 because we're currently in 2026 right now. We've had 2 refeeds. We had one on Christmas and we had one on New Year's Day. So it's been great. It's honestly like my body is so like happy. It's in a good spot right now. So there's no complaints. I'm very, very happy with how things are kind of going at the moment. So now we are literally right now, it is the 3rd of January. We are 9 weeks out. When did we get to single digits? It's all happening very quickly. But this morning we hit another new low weigh-in. So obviously I had my refeed 2 days ago. I actually dropped 0.2 after that refeed because I had French toast and I had steak and eggs, and I didn't have all that French toast, by the way. Like, it was, I had half of it, Max had the other half, and then I chose to have something a little bit cleaner. I just had steak and eggs, and that was so delicious. And then we dropped 0.2 the next day, and then this morning I was another 0.2 down. So body is in a sweet spot. So I'm very excited to kind of see where Jamie takes us when I see her in person in the next few days. I'm going to leave the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel because it really helps support my channel. And if you haven't already, have a look at Stage Talk. We are continuing. We had a little bit of a break before. Now we're back after the Christmas period in the new year. So make sure you have a look at Stage Talk podcast. And yeah, cheers to under 10 weeks out for first show in 2 years' time. So yeah, love you guys so much, and I'll see you very soon.
Give me room, give me plenty room, yeah. In the sky, I need parachute, yeah. Never land, feel like Superman, yeah. I got a plan, they can't understand, yeah. Can't stop.